Rich from Rich TV Live and Rich Pigs Daily with another overview with a company that I think you need to put on your radar and you need to put on your watch list. Summa Silver Corp. Put on your radar, put on your watch list right here, right now, live. SSVR in Canada, SSVRF in America. We think it's undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed. Love to know what you guys think about Summa Silver Corp. All you got to do if you like these videos is smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and subscribe if you're alive. We've now got a scrolling ticker. We are going to continue to evolve and grow and become the #1 platform in the world for investing in stocks and cryptocurrency. And we've got a pick for you. Put it on your radar, put on your watch list. SSVR, Summa Silver Corp, SSVRF. Let's get into it right here, right now. So first and foremost, if you want to follow Summa Silver, you can follow them on Twitter and LinkedIn. And we're going to go through their corporate presentation right now so you guys can learn more about Summa Silver Corp. So let's go right into it right now. So Summa Silver Corp, first and foremost, you can see that they are listed in Canada on the Toronto Stock Venture Exchange under the symbol SSVR, in America under the OTCQB exchange under the symbol SSVRF, and in Frankfurt, Germany under the symbol 48X. So Summa Silver overview is progressing the Hughes Property in Nevada and Mogollon Property in New Mexico, prolific high-grade past-producing silver gold districts with large-scale exploration upside, United States-focused silver and gold development company, historic precious metals district have reemerged as attractive discovery and development targets. High-grade results in phase 1 drilling with multiple zones over 2,000 grams a ton silver equivalent. Targeting 43101 resource on 2 high-grade silver projects by Q4 2022. So we are in the right place at the right time for a junior silver miner. This is the key people. I have just recently interviewed Galen McNamara, the CEO and director. You can see some of his qualifications, as well as their vice president of exploration, Chris York, and their technical advisor, Garrett Ainsworth, and their senior geologist, Christopher Leslie. And it continues with more major names in the company. Their CFO and director, Martin Bajic, and director Thomas O'Neill, director Michael Connert, who is also the founder and CEO of another company we've talked about that's been very successful, Vizsla Silver Corp, which has also been a winner for our community, and director Brian Goss. You can see their capital structure here. I think it's extremely important to understand the capital structure of everything you invest in. If you don't understand the capital structure of what you're investing in, you're not giving yourself a really good idea of how many shares are issued outstanding, how many shares could come free trading. So current share price is right around today, 97 cents. At the time of this presentation, it was at $1.03. Common shares issued outstanding, 63,784,611 shares issued outstanding. Incentive stock options, 4.9 million, 10 million warrants with $7 million in working capital. Totally fully diluted, 78 million shares issued outstanding. So still a very tight share supply. We love stocks under 100 million shares. You can see retail investors are 27% of the share structure. Management, insiders, and class associates, 30%. Eric Sprott, billionaire investor, one of the biggest names in mining and silver investing. Eric Sprott owns 18% of the shares. Institutional and high net worth investors are holding 25% of the shares. You can see analyst coverage, Research Capital, author Stuart McDougall giving them a price target of $2.50, currently trading at 97 cents in Canada. So the major property in Summa Silver is the Hughes Property, which is located in Nevada, located in the heart of the famous historic Tonopah district and covering 5 kilometers of its possible eastern extension. The Hughes Property represents a unique opportunity to both revitalize a historic district and make new discoveries in the shadows of the headframes of some of America's great historic silver producers. That is directly from Galen McNamara, CEO and director. And stay tuned. I will have an interview with Galen coming out in the next day or so. So this is the Tonopah, a great American silver company. Now I'm going to get into this more, but before I do, I just want to show you guys some of the key points of focus for Summa Silver. All right, so I want to show you guys some of the areas of focus. So if you guys want to follow Summa Silver, you can follow them on LinkedIn. I am following them on LinkedIn. You can also follow them on Twitter. All right, I'm going to show you guys what their Twitter looks like as well. This is them on Twitter. I am also following them on Twitter. So I always think it's important to know exactly who you're investing in. So this is what they look like on Twitter. I think it's important that everybody follows them on social media. If you're going to invest in something, you need to know everything about them. So this is what they look like on Twitter. This is their Twitter page. So follow them on Twitter as well. And I want to show you guys some of their big news that has been circulating. So some of the key news that's been circulating for Summa Silver, and then we'll get into the chart and we'll get into the website and the presentation. So this is one of the pieces of the news right here. Summa Silver exploration update from the high-grade silver gold property in New Mexico. This was on November 8th. And more big news continued. And we're going to take a look at other news from Summa Silver. On October 15th, Summa Silver commences drill program at the historically producing high-grade silver gold Mogollon Property in New Mexico. So the news just keeps coming and coming for Summa Silver, despite the fact that the price is, I believe, very undervalued, very underappreciated, very underexposed. I believe that this news is very big for Summa Silver. Let's continue on. On October 5th, Summa Silver earns 100% interest in the high-grade silver and gold Hughes Property at Tonopah, Nevada, and appoints vice president of exploration. So this news just kept rolling in, and we're going to continue with more news. Let's see what other news they had. Let's find out here. And more news continues. Summa Silver receives drill permit and prepares for immediate drilling at the high-grade silver gold Mogollon Property in New Mexico. This was on September 13th. 15,000 meters of drilling planned to explore extensions of past producing high-grade silver and gold mine. So there's a lot of news rolling in for Summa Silver. And let's just continue with the news. Let's take a look here. Here it is. Summa Silver. Oh, a second. And continue with the news. One more piece of news here from Summa Silver. Here it is. And the last piece of news that I wanted you to be aware of, Summa Silver intersects 1,699 grams a ton silver equivalent over 4.3 meters, including 9,989 grams a ton silver equivalent over 0.6 meters at the Hughes Property in Tonopah, Nevada. So those were the big pieces of news that I think everybody needs to be aware of. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to look at the chart, then we're going to go through the presentation and go through the website. So extremely important to understand what you're investing in. Let's take a look at the chart here on Summa Silver. So you can see here, this is the chart on Summa Silver. We can look at the 5-year chart. We can look at the 1-year chart. It looks the same. You can see the high here. I think it's always important to understand the high here being $1.71. And you can clearly see that the low is right around 81 cents. And it's currently sitting at 97 cents in Canada, sitting at 75 cents in America, and in Frankfurt, Germany, sitting at, which is under the symbol 48X, currently sitting at 67 cents. So I believe there's enormous upside. There's a $2.50 price target, and it's currently sitting at 97 cents. That gives it 150% upside based on the price targets. Based on where it's been previously from today's levels, we've got about 104% upside to where it's been from the low lows to the high highs. So a lot of upside from the low lows to the high highs. Low lows being around 83 cents, high highs being at around $1.70, and currently sitting at 97 cents. So that's the chart on Summa Silver, and we'll just leave the chart there, and let's go back to the presentation. Thank you, Amanda. I agree with you. Amanda says, I think silver along with gold will shine again soon, adding this to the watch list. I appreciate you, Amanda. Thank you so much. And let me show you guys some more information on Summa Silver. So let me show you guys their website. This is their website at summasilver.com. You can see here, focused on new discoveries in a famous historic district and focused on value creation through discovery. They say the best place to make a new discovery is in the shadow of an old head frame. At Summa Silver, we're focused on high-grade silver and gold on the Hughes Property in Tonopah, Nevada, featuring the historic Belmont mine. The property has seen almost no modern assessment or exploration since commercial production stopped in 1929. Why Summa Silver? High-grade historic head grades in the Tonopah district of 679 grams a ton silver plus 7.3 grams a ton gold. The Belmont mine, one of the great American past-producing silver mines, and untapped potential, no modern exploration ever completed. This is all on the website at summasilver.com. And you can explore Summa Silver, Hughes Property, learn more about the history, discover the potential, learn everything you need to know as an investor, get all their news, and learn about their team at their website at summasilver.com. And you can go and subscribe to their newsletter. I've already subscribed. Put in your first name, last name, email, and phone number, and just hit submit. You can also download their corporate presentation, which I will continue to go through with you right now. So that's their website. Now let's go and continue to the corporate presentation. All right. Now let's take a look at the corporate presentation. Here you go. So we'll continue on with the corporate presentation. So discovered in the 1900s by Jim Butler while chasing after his runaway donkeys. So pretty interesting history here on Summa Silver. Butler likely learned of the veins from the Shoshone people. The veins were averaging 3,500 grams a ton silver, total production of 175 million ounces of silver and 1.86 million ounces of gold from 8.8 million tons of ore, average grades of 679 grams a ton silver and 7.3 grams a ton gold, or 1,263 grams a ton silver Owned by Howard Hughes Summa Corporation in the 1970s. And you can see here the Hughes property, Tonopah, Nevada. And you can see the Walker Lane trend in Las Vegas and Reno and exactly where it's positioned. These are the Hughes property highlights, one of America's great silver producers of the time. The Belmont mine was one of the top producing mines of the Tonopah district, 3,969 AC, 5.5 kilometer strike length. Highway and power lines on the property, high grade success in recent drilling with assay pending for multiple holes. Highlights include 4,408 grams a ton silver over 2.8 meters, and 3,760 grams a ton silver over 2.5 meters, 1,699 grams a ton silver over 4.3 meters. Multiple zones, 1,000 grams a ton silver equivalent intersected over 3.5 kilometer trend, multiple holes with assays pending. You can see the land position, total size 3,969 acres, and 100% owned. You can see the Tonopah, the Belmont mine, and you can see the power line. You can see the Hughes property drilling. So see all the previously released drill results and the areas of focus. Belmont mine, Mizpah extension targets, Ruby discovery, and the Murray. You can see the rescue vein system long section. And you can see the legend with the drill hole pierce point, grams a ton silver, and the intercept length. And you can see the long section of the Murray vein with a legend that breaks down all the statistics and everything you need to know from the intercept length, the grams a ton silver, and the drill hole pierce point. You can see all the assays that are pending and the areas of focus. You can see the Hughes property discovery potential with the Belmont mine, Mizpah extension mine, and the Ruby discovery. Huge, huge potential, including the Belmont mine, the Mizpah extension, and Halifax mines. And you can see the areas of focus and the drill holes. You can see drill hole Sum 20-09 right there and Sum 20-10. You can see the mine strike length of Tonopah District and the clay chlorite alteration zone at surface and the ET-14 extensively altered over 180 meters. So these are the multiple new targets. Obviously, when you're looking at investing in something, you're trying to understand what is coming next. These are the new targets that they are focusing on. Highly anomalous soil geochemistry. You can see this SUM 20-10, undrilled targets, chargeability is high, recessivity is high, and the chargeability is high. You can see looking to the northeast, inverted 3D chargeability and recessivity model, and the drill hole with the SUM 20-10, including from and to intervals of silver and gold. You can see the district comparison when you compare the Tonopah, Nevada, and how many million ounces of gold and silver they have when you compare them to other districts in Mexico and Nevada. You can see the strike length of only 4 kilometers and the ounces of gold and silver. When you compare it to other areas in Mexico and Nevada, the Tonopah looks very promising. This is the Hughes Property Work Program. In Q3 2021, we've just completed 10,000 meters 2021 drill program, regular news flow as essay results available, finished geological mapping with emphasis on refining drill targets on unexplored areas of this highly prospective property, finalized targets for both step-out holes around recently drilled high-grade intersections and holes targeting new discovery. In Q4 2021 and Q1 2022, continue to receive and release essays from the 2021 drill program, further assessment of tailings, reprocessing potential, and plan and initiate significant 2022 drill program focused on the resource style drilling and new discoveries. And the Mogollon Property in New Mexico, USA, directly from Galen McNamara, the CEO, says the Mogollon district presents a very rare discovery opportunity, and for good reason. It is my strong belief that the district has the potential to be one of the great remaining vein fields still left in the United States. So these are the Mogollon property highlights. Discovered in the 1980s by Sergeant in the U.S. Cavalry, who kept the discovery secret until his service ended. Under the radar opportunity with potential to be one of the last great vein fields remaining in the U.S. Unfinished business with first 15,000 meter drill program testing targets on unmined extensions of a prematurely shuttered mine. At least 16.4 million ounces of silver and 339 339K ounces of gold of historic production at grades of 298 grams a ton silver and 6.16 grams a ton gold, or 821 grams a ton silver between the 1880s and 1942. First program only testing 1.5% of the prospective strike length on the property. So they're essentially just getting started. This is the Mogollon property overview. So you can see where the Mogollon town site is. You can see the Hughes Tonopah. You can see the Anna E, the South Queen, the Consolidated Mine, and the Clifton. The New Mexico Mogollon property. So this is a property that has enormous potential. This is the Consolidated Mine long section. This is the Consolidated Mine at surface photo and the first target area for drilling. So this is exactly where they're going to be drilling. This is the gold dust targets, a simplified plan view. Their lower adit, upper adit gold dust veins, and simplified longitudinal section. Target area, historic production elevation for district elevation 1,800 meters to 2,100 meters undrilled. This is the Mogollon property option terms. So they have a 3-year option to own 75%, USD 350,000 cash payments, 200,000 shares, USD 1,450,000 stock options, USD 3 million work commitment, and option to purchase remaining 25% for $3 million in shares in cash at the end of the option. So they have the option to own the entire 100% of the Mogollon property. So you can see that effective date cash has already been paid, 50,000, and shares has also been paid, 200,000 shares. Their first anniversary of cash, which is 100,000, has already been paid, and shares, which was $300,000 worth, has also been paid. Work commitment of $250,000. In their second anniversary, this is what's coming. $100,000 will also need to be paid with an additional $500,000 in shares, which will be $1,250,000. And in their third anniversary, another $100,000 in cash, another $650,000 worth of shares, and $1.5 million worth. So their third anniversary is another million plus another 100,000 plus another 650,000. So it comes out to about 1.5 million. So a total of 2.8 million plus 200,000 in shares. So a grand total of $3 million. The Mogollon Property Work Program, you can see here in Q3 2021, begin 15,000 meter drill program at the Mogollon target high-grade mineralization around the historic consolidated mine, complete surface exploration program, including geological mapping, prospecting, vein sampling, and soil sampling. In Q4 2021, which we're in right now, all the way to Q4 2022, so we've got a year, continue 15,000 meter drill program, compile and release data including assays as they become available, begin permitting for subsequent drill targets on patented lands with New Mexico Energy, Mining, and Natural Resource Department, and assess potential for 43101 compliant resource in Q4 2022. So you can see some of the trading comparables when you look at their market cap of Summa Silver, and then you compare it to other companies that are in this sector. You can see Rhina Silver with a 75 million market cap. You can see Tier 1 Silver with 110 million market cap. You can see BlackRock Silver with 120 market cap. You can see Arcana Silver with 195 million market cap. You can see Alexco Resources with a 325 million market cap. You can see Vizsla Silver, which we brought you guys first, with a 360 million market cap. Discovery Silver with a 520 million market cap. Silvercrest Metals with a 1.37 billion market cap. And Mag Silver with a 2.1 billion market cap. And then you look at the market cap of Summa Silver, a baby market cap with only 64 million shares and focused in New Mexico and Nevada. And we believe that they're undervalued, underappreciated, and underexposed when you compare them to their peers. So what's the opportunity? Two famous high-grade past producers currently being drilled with excellent results to date, proven management team with a track record of multiple discoveries, creating shareholder value, large-scale ounce potential with significant leverage to silver and gold prices, and excellent access to infrastructure in stable and establishing mining jurisdictions. That's Summa Silver. You can see here the CEO and director, Galen McNamara. Stay tuned to our interview. Should be coming out later this week. And the symbols for Summa Silver in Canada, SSVR, in Frankfurt, 48X, and in America on the OTCQB under the symbol SSVRF. You can get in contact directly with Galen McNamara, the CEO and director of Summa Silver, at his phone number and email. You can see the address of where they're located here in Vancouver. You can see their website, and you can follow them on Twitter. All right, guys, love to know what you guys think about this video. If you like the video, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and subscribe if you're alive. I think that 2021 has been pretty much a horrific year for mining stocks, which I believe is setting up for an enormous bull market in precious metals, gold, copper, silver, and all the top key metals, I believe, are going to go on an epic run, hopefully in 2022. But I know for a fact at some point it's coming. So stay tuned, get your popcorn ready, put Summa Silver on your radar, on your watch list. Stay tuned to the CEO interview. It'll be coming soon. And I really believe that now is the time to start positioning yourself in the top gold, silver, and precious metal assets in the world. If you're looking for a junior miner, consider Summa Silver, SSVR in Canada, SSVRF in America. I think the upside is absolutely tremendous. And if you guys like to learn more about Summa Silver and other winning picks, all you got to do is join our trading club at richpigsdaily.com, where you can join and win, or follow us all over social media at Rich TV Live. Subscribe on YouTube, hit that bell for notifications. So every time we go live, you'll get access to big breaking news, company overviews, CEO interviews first. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, probably not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. We've been doing this since 2017. I believe we've brought more winners than anybody else in the universe since 2017. And I believe that trend will continue in 2022 and beyond. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live and Rich Pigs Daily. And I'm out. Peace. What do you guys think of Summa Silver? I think it's going to be a big winner. Let me know. Comment on the video. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. Stay tuned. I got more videos coming. Your boy's out.